bhai, we're all set for the big final. I was just listening to an interview with Dale Steyn, and when asked, can New Zealand beat India, he says, no chance. You can't beat India in this form that they're showing. Is it as simple and straightforward as that?
No, not at all. Not the final, never. Yes, I think it will be a bit of a nervous time for New Zealand because it's their first final in this format. So it might be just a little bit of an issue, a little bit of nervousness over there. Also, a nervousness in front of, playing in front of, so many 100,000 and maybe more supporters, India supporters. So it's not going to be easy. But look, the final can change. Any T20 game can change in a matter of 1 over while batting and 1 over while bowling. And New Zealand is aware of that. New Zealand, with the confidence that they've had, having won the semi-final against a much fancy South Africa team in such a convincing manner, in such an easy manner, they'll be pretty high on confidence.
Many believe in the last year or what we've seen, India is the best T20 team in the world is the common consensus. But can you say that the best team also needs to have the World Cup? So in that sense, India's reputation is on the line today.
Well, they've had the World Cup. They've had this World Cup. They are the defending champions, so they've had the World Cup. And look, anybody can have a bad game. India had a bad game against South Africa, losing by 76 runs. And I think the way they picked themselves up to come back in the next few games, that actually is telling you of the determination that this team has, not to let a setback affect them. And I think that is going to stand them in good stead in this final. So there will be moments. There will be times in this 40 overs game where New Zealand will look as if they are on top. And how you pull them back is going to be the key. The Indian team, the reason why they are called the best T20 team in the game is because they know they've seen such situations and they've pulled themselves out of this situation and got back on top. So one can understand why the Indian team is called the best T20 team of the game today.
For Captain Suryakumar Yadav, big day. I'm sure he'll recall those memories of 19 November. Wasn't a great day for him. Came out to bat at number 7, couldn't get too many runs there. But a chance for him then to have his name in history books, sports skipper to win the World Cup. So big day for Suryakumar.
Big day indeed. I mean, big day for everybody, but big day for the skipper because at the end of the day, he's the one who goes to receive the trophy. He will be the most photographed person if he receives the trophy. Everybody else, when the team gathers together after the presentation ceremony is done, and then everybody gathers together, they're pulling each other's leg. They may be splashing, water on each other. I can't say champagne in Ahmedabad, of course, but splashing some water on each other, or maybe some soft drink on each other. But the most photographed man is going to be Suryakumar Yadav. So it is a huge day for Suryakumar Yadav. Sure.
Saima, the $1 million question, what should India do if they were to win the toss? Everyone says always chase in Ahmedabad, might play a role, but then they won batting first in the last game. It's a bit of a tough call. What would you do if you were the skipper today?
I would like to chase as well because New Zealand are very good chasers. We saw that in the semi-final. The two openers got off to a flying start and from which the South African bowling never recovered. So yes, even if they get off to a flying start, batting first, India has the batting strength, the batting depth to chase that trophy. And therefore, also the view factor. The view factor means that it's not going to be easy for New Zealand's bowlers to be able to flip the ball. Even the fielders in the deep when they're going to throw. Going with a wet ball is never easy. So I would imagine that, India would prefer to chase first. Despite the fact that about 8-10 days ago against South Africa, when they were chasing, they lost by 76
runs. If you were to pick one danger man from the New Zealand side that India must contain, batter or a bowler today, who you're going to pick?
I would definitely pick Finn Allen. The kind of form he's been in, he would be the man to watch out for because he can take the game away from you like he did against South Africa. So he is the big danger man as far as the batting is concerned. Definitely, no question about
it. From the Indian point of view, keeping in mind it's a big day, big ground in Ahmedabad, who's going to be the X factor, you reckon?
For me, the X factor will be Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya with both bat and ball. Hardik Pandya coming to the bat at 5, coming to the bat at 6, whatever. He could be the big factor in getting India those extra 30, 40 runs. And then in the bowling, if we can get a couple of wickets, maybe even a wicket at the start and then come in and roll the way that it did in the final 2 years back, that would mean that he could change the game around. So Hardik Pandya is, in my view, most likely to be the X factor as far as India is concerned.